It's a land steeped in superstition. For thousands of years, Indians have revered the otherworldly and the fantastical. But that's made them easy targets for self-proclaimed gurus, eager to make a quick rupee. Right now, 1 million or so of these spiritual shysters are peddling their trade across the length and breadth of the subcontinent. They spruik miracle cures and perform seemingly impossible feats of magic, charging extravagantly for their dubious services. They've always done a brisk business. That is, until the Gurubusters came along.
ये गांव का एक बंदा है मेरा शिष्य है.
A remote village in central India. A travelling guru is weaving his magic.
तत्सविदुर्वरेण्यम्.
A fire starts spontaneously, apparently sparked by the guru's awesome powers.
आ जाओ, आ जाओ, आ जाओ.
The villagers are spellbound. Little do they know, the only genuine thing about this guru is his wicked grin.
You know what it means? This is an expression of love.
Expression of love. I thought he was flirting with me.
This holy man is really an undercover agent. His mission, to prove to the crowd that the mystical powers of the gurus they worship are nothing but cheap sideshow tricks.
Can I have a look?
Adipuli.
Nice.
He's one of the Gurubusters, dedicated to exposing India's thousands of spiritual shonks and shysters.
India is basically a country where the technology is that of the 21st century, but the mindset of the people is in the 16th century.
You can look into my eyes and you can see it.
Spiritual enlightenment has always been a big earner in India, giving rise to the likes of the Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh and his fleet of Rolls Royces. Much-loved guru Sai Baba made $5 billion from his ability to conjure holy dust out of thin air. It was a basic magic trick. But when he died, India mourned with a state funeral. How did you feel about the national reaction, that outpouring of grief when Sai Baba died?
Sick. A person who has been exploiting people all his life, being honoured like a national hero, what a tragedy.
Professor Narendra Nyak is a leading Gurubuster, exposing the frauds who make themselves rich of a population where nearly half live under the poverty line.
They are swindling people, they are exploiting people, they are misleading people. That's what they are doing.
Gurus use every trick in the book to convince their followers that they are more than mere mortals. From holy parrots that promise wealth and long life, to gruesome feats of physical endurance. But they are nothing but tricks. The challenge for the Gurubusters is to prove that to a population raised to believing miracles.
Believing the supernatural and the magical powers of gurus, alive and dead, runs deep in India. So taking on 4,000 years of superstition is not for the faint-hearted.
This is wrong. He has to be arrested for this thing.
Nevertheless, I've joined the Gurubusters on their campaign.
People like you are swindlers, you are cheaters, you are fraudsters.
I'm not cheating.
Tackling the fraudsters on two fronts.
Oh,
What happened?
so I'm the bait today.
Yeah.
Sinaleta Maruku sends operatives like me undercover
When do you want the money?
Tomorrow.
to expose gurus charging exorbitant sums for miracle cures.
You were
Money not
playing
matter. No,
with
no,
people's
this
lives
money not
for
matter.
money.
It's passed through one cheek and it's coming out through the corner of his mouth.
While
Do not
Professor
pass
Nyak, as head of the quaintly titled Rationalist Association of India, takes a travelling sideshow around the country, proving the Guru's miracles are really just simple science.
No pain.
No pain, yeah, only happy.
They slap it so that you don't feel the pain of the hooks passing through the...
I think I'm struggling with this more than he is. As horrific as this looks, Professor Nyak assures me the pain and bleeding are no worse than getting your ears pierced. And when you know how, even the classics like walking on a bed of nails or standing on sharpened swords look like child's play.
How are your feet? Your feet okay? Before you saw them do this, did you always think that those tricks were real?
Yeah, they really seem real, and then when we get to know the real meaning, it's really very easy.
So you were shocked
Yeah.
when you saw that it's all just tricks?
Yeah, very shocked.
But isn't there a little element of, it's almost like me going up to a bunch of kids and saying, guess what, Santa Claus isn't real?
It could be something like that. But, Santa Claus doesn't come and give you medical advice.
The leaders of the rationalist movement, the so-called Gurubusters, claim hundreds of thousands of followers right around the country, drawn by events just like this that are part show and part educational campaign.
It's not clear if the crowds have come to learn the truth or watch the tricks.
Alison ಅವರು Australian TV reporter ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
But I soon find myself centre stage of the professor's myth-busting act.
You've done this before, yeah?
No, I'm doing it for the first time. Let's see if it works.
It's high school science. As long as the flame doesn't settle against my skin, it can't burn me. But to this superstitious crowd, it's a revelation.
That's enough.
That's enough.
And you think you're getting through to them?
I think so. But the task is huge and I need a big number of people to come along with me, and that is what I am trying now, full time.
To gather an army?
Yes.
So if I can liberate some people, who can further liberate another people? I mean, that's the way things should change.
Sanal Edamaruku is passionate about the cause.
We should get him in action. He should do something.
He's the guru-busting master of entrapment.
The story is you are a rich Australian lady.
Sanal targets gurus who tout miraculous medical cures for enormous fees, which is illegal in India.
You are quite a vulnerable person. If you can bring out 2 little drops of tears.
Now you want me to cry. Far out.
Today, I'm his bait, posing as someone whose close relative is dying of cancer. With one of Sanal's team, I meet the guru with hidden cameras rolling.
Shriman Grey Taylor, Sputra Shriman David.
For charges to be laid, we must record his promise of a miracle recovery.
But does he think he can cure my husband?
99%, but 1% is in hand in God.
If it doesn't work, do I get my money back?
अगर काम नहीं करता है suppose तो मान लीजिए पहले कुछ हो जाता है.
He wants $20,000, but Sanal's trap is about to be sprung. This is about to become a very bad day at the Office of Magical Remedies.
99% he will cure.
The bust is on.
What you are claiming is a wrong thing. This is swindling, this is cheating, this is fraud.
You told me that there was a 99% chance you could cure him. Any reasonable person would believe that that meant a cure.
Why we have recorded everything?
And suddenly, the guru is calling on God to save his own sorry soul.
We are believing God. I am believing God. God is, everything is possible.
If you believe that it's God, why do you charge such an outrageous amount of money?
This is a crime and he can be arrested for swindling.
Sanal threatens the guru with criminal prosecution and says he'll be back.
Can he go to jail for
I think he can get 2 years rigorous imprisonment and I'll be the witness.
The imagination. So now I prefer novels because I don't want to work.
But the Gurubusters have taken on a massive task. Some, like Professor Sudhir Kakar, who's written many books on Indian mysticism,
Good tea, by the way.
believe they're all bark and no bite.
I doubt it.
You think they're fighting an uphill battle?
I don't think they've even started at the bottom of the hill, so they can't be fighting an uphill battle.
Professor Nyak says that unless India unshackles itself from superstition, the country can't progress.
I think it's a very black and white way of stating it. Look at the United States of America. If that is supposed to be a progressive country, do you know how many people believe there are angels in the sky in United States of America? How many believe that the devil is there?
Uda! Uda!
But the Gurubusters are undeterred.
कि हर चीज के पीछे कुछ साइंस है.
They hope to win over India village by village, proving that gurus are almost always not what they seem.
ये दिखा रहा था. हाथ दिखा दीजिए. ये क्या हो रहा है?
This crowd has watched our bearded imposter gradually be unmasked by Sanal.
आपको नहीं होगा.
उन्होंने ऐसा कर दिया.
His magic stripped away, trick by trick.
ये भाई साहब.
He's talked like a guru and walked like a guru. But now he's exposed. In this village at least, another victory for the rationalists. Only another 999 million Indians left to convince.
So your message to those so-called gurus?
Beware, we are on the way.
Hello, I'm Adam Hegarty. Thanks for watching 60 Minutes Australia. Subscribe to our channel now for brand new stories and exclusive clips every week. And don't miss out on our extra minute segments and full episodes of 60 Minutes on 9now.com.au and the 9Now app.